Good evening. This is Miss Penny or Teacher Penny here. And I today I brought a topic called the past can be funny or can be can make you laugh, or the past can be helpful to you to your life in the present or the future. So let's see. But before I want to talk about it, I want to bring something up that happened to me this morning. That I have a friend called from another state, and she was so miserable, and all she talked about her past, and all she talked about negative past, that she wanted this way and that way, but it's so miserable. So she lived until she's what 70 years old, and she's so miserable with her past, and she still bring back the past. That's so negative. Well, sometimes I don't want to hear it, but the thing is, she needed help, so I thought I will be helpful by listening, and I could be her mirror to for her to see, to make her feel better, and for her to see that the past it's not helpful for her to live until now. And she should either choose to live with it or move on, and or use that past as her experience and to make things better in her life at this point. So whatever it happened in the past with her, she should develop it and use it as to analyze it, and then use it and make it better, and stop going back if it was if the past was not that good for her. So anyway, I grew up in a big family with 12, which is me. I'm number 12, and my parents, they were our family were poor basically, and you could say that. And somehow that I using that pad when I grew up a little bit, like elementary school, and I found out one day that because some of my siblings divorced, you know, and have problem with family and children and this and that. So my mom will bring those children of my sisters or brothers, and to live with her, and make it so hard, and for me to live with siblings already, and now I have to live with the nieces and nephews. So there's a lot of conflicts going on, and there's a lot of happiness also going on in that family, in our family basically. So what I did was, I will vow myself, I said, I would not be like my sister or brother or whoever, that part, the negative that they had in life, you know. So I would do my best to get away from that and use that bad experience of their lives to make things better for me. But somehow it didn't work that way. Sometimes, you know, the patterns came back, but which I chose to be unhappy of doing things that I was not supposed to do, or mistakes that I make, whatever decision I made, But the thing is that sometimes I use my past to help me, to guide me, to help me, using that experiences, bad experiences and good experiences, to run my life much better until now. I am 20, I'm sorry, I am not 20 anymore. I'm 56 years old. And of course, I wish I looked younger. But, and in any case, it is so important. Sometimes you need your past to help you move on and give you strength, motivate you to choose what you need to do. So if you don't like your past, you write it down, you toss it. If you like it, you keep it. So it's a good memory. Some of the past, it has good memory also. So sometimes good memory, it really help you control your life better by being happy. So I laughed a lot at my past, and my past is, in a good way, of lots of things that we always laugh at home, and lots of jokes that I grew up with my brother, sister. I mean, my sister hardly laughed, but one of them not laughing, conservative. So, but a lot of my brothers, most of my brothers, they're so funny. They're always funny, and my mom's funny too. My dad is humble and quiet, and we always laugh, laugh, laugh. And our house is always set like a comedy show in the backyard. We don't have a yard; we have canal. So, but I think it. then one of my brother, number six, we call it numbers, brother number one, number two. So this is number six brother. He always in the back cooking and doing this and that for the family business. Then the neighbors walk by. Every time somebody laughed, someone walked in and said, "What you laugh about?" And here goes. Every single night when my brother was in the backyard doing work, housework, business work, everybody would stop by and listen to his jokes. And I love growing up in the, you know, sense of humor family. So thereon, I believe that I should marry somebody who's funny, which I did, but I am funny myself in a way of being me, basically. So there's nothing wrong to bring your good past to come in and you balance it out and use that for experience, to make things better for your life. There's nothing wrong to share, nothing wrong to talk about it. It's a healthy thing, you know. Sometimes past is helpful, and it make you happy, in a good way of a past is good, a history good. That was who I was and who you are in the past. So, live with it and bring it to, and then analyze your past and make it better, develop it, and, balance it and focus, and then bring it to life now and enjoy it. And you look back, you never knew, oh, what did I do in the past? What, what, what have I done? Wow, I didn't even know what I did, So, what I'm saying is that live with your past that make you happy and make, things better from the mistakes that you make in the past, and keep the happy one. When you grow older, you will enjoy it when you talk about your past, because the old people, they tend to forget about the present, but they kind of remember the past. So keep that jokes and make you happy. Now we need it because this is such a hard time of what's going on, pandemic, which I don't like to talk about. So that's why I want I'm at this age at 56. I want to hear a good laugh. I want to hear my past that was funny when I was childhood. What did I do? I was like a monkey or something. So I hope to share with you next time about little thing about my past, and you can laugh about my past. I don't mind, because if that makes you happy, do so. So I hope to this evening will be grateful for you, whatever I have experienced as a teacher, as I study psychology, some of it, most of it, maybe, and or accounting. In the future, I could help you in different topics about accounting, about financial, how to live like this and have a wonderful place to live and wonderful life, and be happy with your past. I love history of the past. So it's a wonderful thing, basically. So don't lose that, all the good, and use the bad one, the mistakes one, for the better, for your life to live until now, which I have been doing it. So move on, enjoy it, trash wet the past, that no good. Keep the one that's good and bring it to your heart and enjoy it and share with your children or your friends and make a happy day for it. And hope you enjoy your evening tonight, and good night, and be safe and be cautious. Whatever you need to do so, and what you think is right, do so, and hopefully you be helpful, be thankful you still survive, and live, and don't watch the news and make you sad too much, and have a great evening. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.